Good day, everyone. Ali is here from Safi Financial Network. Today is January 26, 2023. All right, here is S&P 500 daily chart. Today we had very nice uptick today. We had this consolidation breakout to the upside. However, we are above this major trend line. We are below this minor trend line, and we are below this pivotal point, December pivot, and also we are below August 22. So all in all, a bullish action. We should respect that. There's nothing wrong with the price action. All moving averages converging to the upside, and everyone if you just Google moving averages S&P 500, all the titles are coming with a bullish crossover is coming, which is 50 SMA crossing over SMA 200. And that would be a bullish sign for the market. And for sure, this is a bullish sign, but it's not going to be all the criteria that we need to see for the bullish momentum. We need to see this pivotal point taking out and coming back higher low, and this higher low stay here for a while and just getting ready for another higher high. So if we see something like that, that's going to be very bullish, and we should say this bottom, which is October 22 bottom, was the bottom of the bear market. I'm not in that camp. I'm still looking for lower low in 2023. Even if I call bullish year for 2023, which I did, and I just encourage you to watch my video, which is the link is here, and a forecast for 2023, but I looking for lower low first, then going back to the high. So probably I would be wrong, and we get all the way up to the upside for the entire year, but I'm not sure. Still, lots of earnings coming next week and the following week after. And also, we have FOMC meeting January 1st. February 1st, January 29th. So there are lots of volatile activities coming to the market, lots of fundamental news still are due for the market, and investors are getting bullish. Sentiment is pretty bullish, and when you have bullish sentiment like this, so we should see some green action like today. So after market, Visa earning just came up, and Visa had a positive pop to the upside, just a 3%, I believe, at 3 points. Yeah, 3 points to the upside, like $3 to the upside, just 1.5% to the upside. Not bad action for Visa. So when you see good results from the earning, so what do you expect from Federal Reserve? So Federal Reserve just bring the interest rate high just because they thought market is pretty hot, inflation is pretty hot, and we need to slow down the economy. But when earning results are pretty good, not the one that I'm seeing, but investors and traders, they're just taking like a positive reaction from the earnings, from Tesla earning, from Microsoft earning. So when you see everything is good, Visa, especially Visa, just because people are paying their bills, paying their groceries, paying whatever they want by credit card. When credit card companies are beating the earnings, beating the revenues, so there is no slowdown in economy, and that gives permission to Federal Reserve to still don't even pause. And however, probably they would say we are going to pause and wait and see approach. But for sure, if economy is doing great like this, so they're going to increase and back to the pedal again and increase the rate just because they want to slow down the economy, because that's the only instrument or tool they have to suppress the inflation. However, so I'm not an economist, I'm not forecasting what Federal Reserve is going to do. I'm just seeing based on the news and based on their words to see if Federal Reserve wants to slow down the economy, and economy still is hot, so probably they're going to just increase the rate, and this action from the market probably will fade out in the next 2-3 weeks. At least I would say my cycle is pretty due. I'm looking for a top somewhere around here. I was looking for a top somewhere around here, but market is in choppy formation. Again, volume is light. It's not massive, so that means institution is not a buyer yet. This is just the retail investors or traders coming back to the market, and everyone just looking at this moving average because this is the simplest thing in technical analysis, and there are lots of a bullish development for sure. So I'm not gonna deny that, but I would say still there are lots of vague and ambiguity inside the market, within earnings, within macroeconomy, within even technical perspective for the chart. Still, we are below these pivotal points. And again, my cycle is showing we should see a top probably somewhere around here, or at maximum. So I didn't say that before, so please don't say Ali is stretching the timeline, because cycle is just estimation. It's not going to be an accurate date. Sometimes I was accurate, sometimes I had some days window. So just give it yourself a 5 to 10 days window, and probably we should see a stretch to the first week of February, which I believe that's going to be the maximum. If it goes beyond this pivotal point, and if it goes beyond first week of February, so my cycle is wrong. So I have to admit that. But for now, I still have that analysis that market probably is getting to the top, and I'm just waiting for that one. Intraday price action. So market had a very nice upside today. So here is a technical. This is the beauty of technical analysis. We don't care if, for example, what Federal Reserve is going to do. So this is the FL or flag limit, which is coming to the ignore zone. And probably next educational session, I'm going to cover this one, the ignore zone. This is pretty nice. Market went up. So going all the way up, coming back down, test this area. And this is a broken trend line going all the way up. So the last hour of the chart, market just covered the short squeeze, or they traders actually they just covering their long position, just because they want to be out of the money right now, and they want to be out of the table, just because they don't want to gamble for the next day. Who knows what's happening next day or so. And just this is just a trading strategy. Okay, going to different sectors. As usual, let's start with VIX. So VIX has had very down today, like 1.83% down, 35 cents down, sitting at 18.73. Still in this support box. So whenever VIX is coming down here, everyone is getting bullish to the stock market, and that's the where like all the smart money is getting back to the short side. But however, VIX is just nailing down here and then going up and then coming back down. This is a lower low. If you see the RSI and stochastic, we should see a divergence here, especially in weekly chart. So again, just the sit tight, stay tuned. Probably we will have a spike to the upside. If it's going to be just a very short correction for the market, or it's going to be continuous for a month or two. So I don't know, but VIX is telling me that we are getting close. Probably this week or next, we will get to some kind of like a correction, or even another lower low leg, a deeper leg to the lower low for S&P 500. But for now, VIX is sitting there, so we should just keep an eye on this. DXY, which is dollar index, positive day today. Interesting. So DXY was positive, $101.81, sitting right now, just 0.17% up today. So we had down day yesterday. Today we have up day. So it's kind of like a flat kind of consolidation, and we should see if market is coming down, dollar is getting strength or gain. But the only thing that I want to just share with you guys, very interesting, gold was down today. So gold and I should say gold miners had a bad day today. Like this is GDX, this is gdxj, 2% down today. So gold market was pretty hot like last 2 to 3 months. But right now we should see some kind of intermediate top for the gold. When you see gold is topping, that tells me something that probably dollar is gonna get gain and more gain. So here is AEM, which is I following as like one of the best gold miner, and this is a weekly chart. Look what happened to the market. So today AEM 1.4% down, 81 cents down, and this is new month. Look what happened to the weekly chart. So weekly chart goes all the way up to here to the 60, then coming down. So this is not strong. This is kind of like look at this pivotal point in weekly chart. So we are there. So probably we will see a pullback. And this pullback, to be honest, that's going to be a good buying opportunity for gold, for precious metals. This is Franco Nevada. This is one of the best gold miners, as you see here. So we have like good spike to the upside. This is a good rally. We are getting to this pivotal point. This is intermediate top again. If we get back to this area, that's going to be good buying opportunity. And this is Barrick, and Barrick is getting back to this intermediate kind of like a basing formation or supply formation. So Barrick get down just 10 cents today. Again, I'm just looking for probably a lower low, a higher low here for the gold miners to get back to the gold. So what do I mean by this? So when gold is turning down and gold miners are following, this tells me something because these ones are the leader of the market. So when you see gold market is old gold miners are nailing the bottom. This is the COVID crash bottom. So when gold miners are bottom and going to the upside, probably coming down. The market, stock market, I mean, like S&P 500 is coming down with gold miners after like gold miners is leading. So when gold miners is coming down and the stock market is following this one, if it goes to the lower low, stock market is going to take out this pivotal low to the lower low. So that's going to be buying opportunity. And I'm just waiting for that one. Probably the month of March would be low of everything. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Semiconductors. Today as a match, very, very nice, strong trust to the upside. Still, this reverse head and shoulder is valid. 1.79%, nothing wrong with chart. SOXX Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, nicely going up. This is a nice weekly candle, and as you see here, we are just getting back to the bullish momentum still. I'm looking for a downside, probably just a back test to this area. Probably that's going to be buying opportunity. I'm not sure yet. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor. We had this supply area. We nailed it before in yesterday daily analysis. And right now we are back there. AMD, still not strong. So this is the weakest one among the other semiconductors, as you see here. However, NVDA was pretty strong. Like NVDA, 2.48% up, $4.79 to the upside. NVIDIA pretty close to the $2. $200. Did it touch $200 today? Yes, it touched. So Nvidia touched at 201.66 today, coming down off the high, 198.02 cents right now. So again, let it do its things, and we will get back to these ones when the pattern is forming. TXN, Taiwan. Texas Instrument. So this one is down. This one is kind of like lagging, and there is something wrong with it just because Texas Instrument was one of the best. Even with that crash to the downside, Texas Instrument didn't go to the breakout level. All the other ones like NVIDIA, look at that. So this one is going all the way down here, but Texas Instrument didn't. But again, we will see how it goes. Lam Research, strong day today. So 9.3735 cents to the upside, sitting at 497. Lam Research beats the earning, beats the revenue. Good company, good semiconductor company. Again, there's nothing wrong if it closes above this. So any pullback would be buying opportunity. Okay, moving on to Nasdaq. So this is Nasdaq daily chart. Nasdaq daily for the first day since this crash, I should say, for the first day since this crash, closed above SMA 200. Bullish development and bullish structure, and I'm telling you, everyone is looking at this as like a bullish sentiment, which is bullish. However, we are not above this December high. So let's see how it goes. But Nasdaq had a substantial move to the upside, 1.52% up today. So just came off the top after hours. Just people, as I said, they're just closing their long position. This is hourly chart, and Nasdaq just coming down after a nice surge to the upside. So again, there's nothing wrong if Nasdaq is coming down here, probably to this level, which is the breakout level. Very, very important. The first level is here. If it cleans out this level, so it's going to come here, and probably that's going to be another buying opportunity, another bounce. I don't know if this one is coming down to here, but seems like market is in up wave, down wave, up wave, down wave. So we need to see a clear kind of like a downside, like taking out this pivotal point or this pivotal point to see we are getting back to the lower low. For now, any pullback traders are gonna buy, and this is the nature for the Nasdaq since I would say November, December last year. So moving on to, so this is Dow Jones daily chart. Dow Jones had a positive day. Crude is positive. Interestingly, crude is positive, and I still think that crude is getting back to 130, 140 this year. And I know it's going to be a big call just because crude is at $80, 81, but you should see another higher price in gas station and tanks as well. So crude is getting back to the bullish momentum, and Dow Jones is getting back to this one as well. And probably Dow Jones will see a new all-time high this year. I'm not sure about the other ones, but Dow Jones is getting back to the new all-time high. But for now, again, Dow Jones still is in this range, and I'm just waiting for pullback. Ideally, that's going to be March low here, 30,000 to 3,100. That's going to be the last buying opportunity for Dow Jones if it gets there. So we should be patient, and we should be just sitting on the side and see how things are going forward. Here is the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, obvious divergence in MACD, nothing in RSI. So when we see something like this, we should just stay on the side. And however, we are getting back to this supply area. One nice retracement coming down, flip-flop to the upside. Today we had 2 candles in a row to the upside, but the last one was kind of like a weak. Again, traders, investors are taking some long position off the table just because they had a good solid gain for now. So again, we are just sitting on the side. I myself sitting on the side for my investment approach. I'm just posting in my channel. I'm just buying those stocks when I think it's going to be valuable. For the trading, I'm just staying on the side. I'm not doing anything just because market is in no man's land for me. If it works for you, go for it. Whatever you want to do, I have no problem with that. But from my side, I'm just investing and buying the good quality ones at the low, as I did last year, and all my subscribers did the same as well. So please just join us to our Telegram group, which is Safi Financial Network in Telegram platform. And if you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and see you on the chart tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.